The number you have dialed has been changed.
Community Awareness Project, our group would like to talk about the effect of smoking towards pregnant women. So in this video, we will explain about the main ingredients in the cigarettes and also the effect of smoking towards mummies and babies. So the main ingredients in cigarettes are nicotine and carbon monoxide. Nicotine is a toxin that will stimulate a body to produce adrenaline. It can increase the heart rate and raise the heart pressure, thus making the heart work harder. Nicotine can cause contraction in fallopian tubes. It will prevent an embryo from passing through. One possible result for this is an ectopic pregnancy, which is zygote should implant in uterus instead of in fallopian tubes or in abdomens. Second is carbon monoxide. When carbon monoxide is inhaled into lungs, it will bind with hemoglobin and form carboxyhemoglobin. Therefore, oxygen was unable to be transported around body, causing the pregnant woman in shortness of breath and fatigue. Thus, the heart rate will increase. Furthermore, these chemicals are also harmful to fetus because carbon monoxide will decrease the amount of oxygen it needs. Consequently, it can slow the baby's growth before birth and can damage the baby's lungs and brains.
I'm going to talk about how smoking can affect mother and the babies. What is respiratory system? The respiratory system extends from the nose and upperway to the alveolar surface of the lungs, where gas exchange occurs. Inhaled tobacco smoke moves from the mouth through the upper airway, ultimately reaching the alveoli. As the smoke moves more deeply into the respiratory tract, more soluble gases are absorbed and particles are deposited in the alveoli and airways. The substantial doses of carcinogens and toxins delivered to the sites place smokers at risk for malignant and non-malignant diseases involving all the components of the respiratory tract, including the mouth. As for the baby, many clinicians and researchers believe that SIDS is associated with problems in the ability of the baby to arouse from sleep, to detect low levels of oxygen, or a buildup of carbon dioxide in the blood. These are the physical factors include brain defects. In many of these babies, the portion of the brain that controls breathing and arousal from sleep hasn't matured enough to work properly. Next will be low birth weight. Premature birth or being part of a multiple birth increases the likelihood that the baby's brain hasn't matured completely, or he or she has less control over such automatic processes as breathing and heart rate. Lastly will be respiratory function. Many infants who died of SIDS had recently had cold, which contribute to breathing problems.